worlds side by side. The Africa Motor Show on the first ever Africa EV Expo. Brought to you by GEX and MIE Groups. We talk to the leaders, the skeptics, and the innovators. I am Terry Mwikamba Gitonga, and this is The Shift. Well, and right now we are joined by Eugene Mutimba, who is the CEO of Outerlone Insights, and also he is an electric cars supplier, right?
Yes.
Welcome to the podcast. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm great. It's a fantastic day, don't you think so?
Yeah, it is. It's nice to see everyone here coming for the cars.
Again, I've just been walking around and just what we are seeing at this, expo is phenomenal. I guess if you told someone 3-4 years ago that this was going to be happening, they would be skeptical.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And actually, that's one thing that we want to eradicate in our Kenyan market. Mm-hmm. We want them to transition direct to the electric cars.
Yeah. How do you think it's possible? Yeah, sure.
I think it's possible. Mm-hmm. The only thing, our Kenyan market and also the East African market and African as a whole, they want to know, they should know is all about how much this car will serve them and how much they're going to save.
Yeah.
And as well, I know the main question has been always after service.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that is making the African market not transition into fully electric.
Yeah.
But checking, comparing with other African countries, you'll find if Ethiopia are doing it, Rwanda are doing it, why not Kenya?
Yeah.
Why not even the East African community?
Yes.
Other than Rwanda, why not East African community?
Yeah.
So after service, you come in Kenya specifically, you find a place like Lavington, Kileleshwa, Westlands, in Karen, they've already started installing the charging ports.
Yeah.
So it means it's something that is gradually growing.
Yeah.
So I always give it a timeline of around 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years, I can say most of 40% or 30% will be now fully transitioned to electric.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, during this expo, we've been talking to people who are, using the ICE and also who are using EVs.
Yes.
And I think from yesterday, what most people said is that maybe for the next 15 years, that the two markets will coexist before we can fully transition. And like you said, the challenges are the after services and the infrastructure, the charging infrastructure hasn't been fully developed. We are still continuing to develop it. But, I'm curious, from an electric supplier perspective, what is one thing that is surprising you about the market?
About the Kenyan market, the most surprising thing that I always get, you talk to, I always speak with all Uber drivers. Mm-hmm. They are all into electric vehicles because they find they are going to save a lot because it's all about business. They are going to save a lot. Uh-huh. Also, as you're explaining them the durability of the car and everything, they are all into it. But the main thing is always our mechanics. They always say our mechanics are not ready in case I'm having any mechanical issues.
See.
How will they make it?
Yeah.
And as well, if case I need any spare part, how will I get it?
Yeah.
But you find for us, specifically for me, for the electric cars that I always supply, we always supply all over Africa. Mm-hmm. You find our stocks right now are in Djibouti.
Yeah.
We have supplied, you go right now to Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Ethiopia right now you can find almost 50%.
Oh, wow.
Are driving electric.
Yeah.
Out of this 50%, you'll get almost 20 or 30% are our own cars.
Yes.
In which it means the spare parts are readily available. As much as we are bringing the car, we also bring with the spare parts.
Yes. And so now you have the car, you have the spare part, but there's a knowledge of, what the mechanics need. So how are we going to address that?
Actually, for the cars, if you compare with other electric cars, and as well as even the petrol and diesel cars or the hybrid cars, you find that it's more of all the service. It's more of the same service. The only thing, our mechanics are a bit skeptical. It's something they know, but they believe they don't know.
I see.
Yeah, it's all about explaining to them, trying. They've done this. They've been in this industry. So it's just explaining to them, you tell just the same way you change this one, the same way you change this one.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just passing on that knowledge to...
Yeah.
And I think the other thing that I'm loving, and just speaking to people around here, is the job market and how electric cars are also growing that, especially if we start doing assembly here and manufacturing here.
Yeah.
As someone who brings cars from outside, do you think the Kenyan market is ready to do its own manufacturing of the electric cars?
For now, if we can work on the policies, I will say if Kenyan and East African market, we can work on their policies, we are ready because we are having the space, we are having the manpower. Students who are in campus. The other day I had someone speaking about the students from and also the other expos that we are here. So it means that we are having the manpower. We are having people who already have the knowledge, people who are ready to go to the industry, but they're not getting this employment. Why? It's because the policies that have been put for us in the Kenyan market also.
Or the lack of policy.
Or the lack of policies. And as well the tariffs. So you find whenever you're importing an electric car, especially to Kenya, you're going for it to be cleared and also to be sold, it's always double the amount that you have imported for it. But also if we can be manufacturing here in Kenya, it shows that it will be at us, like that amount, it won't be that higher as compared to what it is in the market right now. Then imagine driving a 0 mileage car as compared to the ex-Japan that we always use. And also I feel like, driving a 0 mileage car also some sort of restores dignity to the people who are buying the cars, because it's not like you always want to drive a car that has been used by another person. There's a sense of pride when you're driving a new car and you're the only person who's driven it. So I think there's that like restoration of dignity to the African market. Because for a long time we've been getting cars that have been used 7-10 years. So it's almost, and when they start having problems, it's in a letter, So it almost feels like, our dignity is now being restored. I mean, at least from where I sit. I also believe that. I also believe driving a 0 mileage actually installs it installs the dignity. And I also believe that once we start manufacturing as in Kenya,
even better.
It will be even better. And it shows we can also now start after a certain period, like any other, like Japan, what they do, 8 years gap now. They import to African market. We can as well now manufacture from side there and start importing to other.
8-year gap tunawapatia. I love that. Being in this EV space, what are some of the myths that you've heard and you're like, no, that's not true?
One thing I ever had that is always funny until right now, it's like kukinyesha gari itasimama.
Ni stima. Yes.
Kukinyesha gari itahita kupiga shoka ama itasimama.
Like is it safe?
Actually, those are the main questions that we always But I want to assure the clients and also the Kenyan market, the East African market, that it's always safe. That's the same way, like, always denote from hybrid cars. At first, when hybrid cars were not, like, the Kenyan market did not even agree with the hybrid car, and there were so many notions about the hybrid car. But you find right now on the road, out of 10, you'll get even maybe 5 or 3 are hybrid. So it means they're now accepting it. That's the same way to electric. Let's start accepting it as early as possible.
True.
We transition with the world.
I think the one I've heard is people who love speed are like, are you sure this car can go as fast? Like people are skeptical about the speeds.
Do you know, surprisingly, let me start with the petrol and diesel one. It peaks slowly. But with electric, once you are gasoline, it peaks immediately. So it shows, even with speed, right now there are those electrics that can go up to a speed of 260. So, and once it peaks immediately, it's not that it's peaking slowly.
Unaenda tu.
Ni kwenda unaenda tu.
All right, I love that. I mean, this has been very enlightening. Thank you so much for dropping by. I love when we have these small little nuggets that answer small questions for our listeners. And this has been really good.
Thanks. Much appreciated.
Thank you so much. Before you go also, sorry, there's something else that you do. You're the CEO of a company. Please tell me about your company.
So I'm a CEO of Auto Loan
Loan Insight.
Yeah, it's called Auto Loan Insight.
Yes.
Basically, with Auto Loan Insights, we are helping. Right now, we are in Kenya. We have started with the Kenyan market. We are helping our Kenyan market now to get the car at a good interest rate. While you're going to buy your car, you'll find maybe they're offering different percentages.
Yes.
Like banks at the moment, they are at 16.5 on a reducing, some 17.5 on a reducing balance. You'll find SACCOs, there are those who are 12% a year on a reducing balance. You'll find to go different MFIs, that's microfinances, there are those who are 2%, 3%, 2.5%, 4%, 5%.
Yes.
So for us, basically as Auto Loan Insights, we are helping the clients for free. We are not charging anything. We are helping the clients for free. While you are going to buy your car, for us, what we do is we calculate for you. What you just reach us, we calculate for you. We'll share with you a wide range of options that we are having. We calculate for you. This, whenever you're having an offer of 2.5 and a 3%, we calculate for you.
Yeah.
And at some moment, other clients, we have been explaining to them to go for 3% rather than even 2% or 2.5%.
I see.
Yeah, in which you find this 2% might be having a lot of hidden charges.
Yeah.
You find you're going to pay more than what you're going to pay with this 3%.
I see.
And as well, we do negotiate on behalf of our clients.
Oh, wow. The percentages.
Yes,
we
do negotiate the percentages on behalf of our clients. We have a MOU with different organizations, with different banks, different MFIs, different SACCOs.
Yeah.
So we do negotiate in terms. We not only negotiate in terms of the interest rates, also negotiate the tenor. Because the tenor matters a lot.
It does.
Yeah,
it does.
For the payment, monthly payment.
Yes.
Also negotiate in terms of the tenor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, what we do for those now who also want to buy the car, we can also source for them.
Yeah.
And also source for them the car.
Yeah.
And as well, in terms of financing, it just other than just sourcing, on financing, they just offer us the documents that are required. Then they leave the rest for us.
Oh, wow.
The only time now they'll come back, it's when they're coming to pick back their cars. Yes.
And obviously, you'd need them to tell you which car they want.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Wow. So is the financing for only electric cars?
No.
Okay.
Not only electric cars.
Okay.
Also finance the hybrid and non-hybrid, petrol, diesel,
Yes. Okay. And how's business?
So far, so good. It's good.
Yeah.
Because in the Kenyan market, surprisingly, out of the 100% cars on the road, you find maybe 70% are from loans.
Yes.
And you go to different yards. You go to different yards, you'll find a lot of repossessed cars.
Yes.
But do you know what? Some cars are repossessed because of lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, you find someone, a car was repossessed because he was unable to pay because he lost his job.
Yeah.
And this is something that with us, we can go back to the bank, we negotiate this. Yeah, and also even in the clause, in the Kenyan law, the clause, it allows you to go and negotiate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we do. We just provide the knowledge and everything that is required.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. I wish you all the best. And clearly I can tell that you're in the right place because your love for cars just shines through.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. But thank you so much for coming.
Okay, thanks so much. I appreciate you coming.
All right.
Thanks you for inviting me.
Asante.
Thanks.
Okay.